Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday. I am Valerie Reynolds and I'm a presidential diamond with It Works Global. And so we are inviting you to this super quick 15-minute opportunity call. So if you're on this call right now, you probably are either a distributor and you're learning more and you're learning how to do this too, or you are someone who is thinking about joining and perhaps you have some hesitations or you have lingering questions. So we are hoping in the next 15 minutes my girl Michelle and we are going to share what it is we do in this business, how you're going to make money, and how to join. Plus, we're going to talk a little bit about our own stories too, to kind of give you a feel that we're just regular people like everybody else, that we're really nobody special. And so, like I said, I am Valerie Reynolds. I'm a presidential diamond. That's the second highest rank in the company. And I've been in the business for 5.5 years. Excuse me. Before this, I actually was a former teacher. So I'm a former teacher and a head volleyball coach. So I did that for 6 years of my life. I'm married to a football coach who's actually also a track coach, and he's currently not here. That's just the story of my life. He's never here because he's always working late. So I have two beautiful children. At the time, we just had our son, and he was 3 years old. And everything was good. I thought I was just going to be a coach the rest of my life and a teacher the rest of my life. And teachers don't get paid great, but I mean, we had a house and we had cars and we had what we needed, but we were living paycheck to paycheck. And I knew deep down we were ready to expand our family and have baby number two, but we didn't see how we were going to be able to afford it because daycare was really expensive just for one child. Plus our time. I was coaching, so I had super late practices. My husband had super late practices. There were game days where my son spent pretty much all day at his grandma and grandpa's house. We relied on them heavily to help us when both of us were out of town, 3 hours away, and we couldn't watch our son. We weren't there for our son. So, third year into my head coaching job, I something changed and I needed a way out of coaching. And so I actually started this business for about $500 to $1,000 a month because my full intention was just to be a teacher. I did not think that this was going to be full-time income for me. I did not think that this was going to replace anything. I just thought it was going to be a side hustle that I could do in my spare time where I didn't have to coach and I could just be a teacher. All I wanted to gain was 2 hours a day. I wanted to be able to leave work at 4 instead of 6, and that's it. Um, and this business totally changed my life. And so I'll talk a little bit about my hesitations, but I jumped in the business, finally said yes after saying no quite a few times. I was a little slow to get started and I knew nothing about the products. I had never tried anything before, but I had a son. I had my son who I was fighting for, and I wasn't going to be mommy that quit because I had a dream. My goal was to spend more time with him, and I never wanted to look at my son and say, "Mommy just got tired. Mommy just got frustrated." I wanted to fight for my son. And so 7 months into the business, I was able to retire from my teaching job. And I've been doing this full time ever since. And this has totally just blessed my family. I've been a work from home mom for almost 5 years now. And it's truly just been a blessing. My daughter knows nothing than staying home with mommy. And that's my story in a nutshell, just going from small expectations to big dreams. And that's something that can happen for you guys too. So I'm going to give this to Michelle, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her story because she is the total opposite of me.
Very, very true. Hey, y'all, thanks for jumping on. I'm Michelle. I'm an emerald with It Works. I've been with the business for 4.5 years. In October, it'll be 5 years for me. Val actually enrolled me, and it's funny because Val was my coach in high school. So I am just a single 24-year-old girl living life over here. I'm not married. I have no kids. When I found this business, I was a senior in college. I was doing over 20 hours a semester to try and graduate early. And I had 3 jobs I was working. So I literally was super duper busy, and I thought I didn't have time for the business and all of that. Which I'll talk about more later, but I was overweight and I just wanted something to give me more energy. And I actually started using the products. I was a customer of Val's for 10 months, and I finally said yes after 10 months of her asking me. And after that, I loved it. I fell in love with how easy the business is, and it brought me a little side income that I'm able to use to pay towards my debt. I paid off 2 credit cards so far. I'm working on paying off my 3rd credit card that I have, and then, I also got to put a deposit on a house last summer. So the house that I'm in is because of this business. It's a starter house, so that's what I'm grateful for, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity that this business brings. It brings, so much joy to my life. It brings people into my life that I get to meet and become best friends with. Um, so yeah, that's basically it. And I'm gonna give it back to Val, and she's gonna talk about some stuff for with y'all.
Yeah, so let's get started because you guys joined this to learn about what is this company, how's this even going to work? What the heck am I even supposed to expect? So we are essentially social media marketers for a wellness and beauty company, and the company is called It Works Global. The company itself is actually going to hit its 20th anniversary tomorrow. So the company that you're looking to join is experienced, it's established, and it has sustained success. It's almost $1 billion company time and time again. It went debt free in 2008 during a recession, if that says anything to, and if it just gives us value even more. The heart of the company, it's debt free and it's an established, sustained company. We are really famous for our skinny coffees right now. We have everything from skinny coffees. You've probably seen it. Maybe you even have tried it. You guys utilize the chat. And let me just ask you a question. Have you used the products? And if you did, tell me what it is. If you're a rep, tell me what your favorite ones are. I love seeing the different variety, but we have everything from skinny coffees to skinny tea, which is one of my new favorites, the slimming gummies, which I think I'm going to see all over this chat from all the new reps because it has been our bestseller in 2021. The skinny gummies have been amazing. We're really famous for our original Ultimate Body applicators, which are our body wraps. You may have used them before. They tighten the skin. That's something you're familiar with. We have a new lash serum. We have hair vitamins, collagen, skincare, cleanses, fruit and veggie detoxes, stress relief, mamas, stress relief, amen, natural sleep aids. I'm gonna go and drink my sleepy tea here in a little bit because mama's gonna need to go to sleep. Today's been a long day. And then energy boosts whenever you need the energy during the day. So we have all kinds of products. They're naturally based as well. So we're not just weight loss products. That was actually a question that I had when I first started is I don't need to lose weight really. So how can I market these products? You can be the healthiest person, the most fit person, and you will still have a need for these products because we will find something that fits, something that you need to hit your goals, and we have it. We have it to be able to provide for you. So what you need to expect from this business is you're going to use social media daily. That's what we're going to teach, especially with what's going on right now. It's super simple with social media. You're going to use it daily, and we're just going to showcase these products. We're going to show them off on our newsfeed. Plus, we're also going to showcase the opportunity and tell people you can make money too. There's a simple task list that we work through. So if you like lists and you like checklists, like what am I going to do? We're going to be able to provide you with that. All you have to do is complete those tasks, and we're going to teach you how to do that. The task list will take about 60 minutes a day or even less if you're super organized. And once you complete that, that's your business for the day. That's your work effort for the day. And that's what you're going to use to create leads. So if you stick to the list, you'll create leads. We don't have any quotas. We're non-inventory. And our job is basically just to match people up with products they are looking for. We're not pushy. We're not shovey. We simply ask people, what are your goals? And can I help you with them? So we listen to our customers, which is what sets us apart. You listen to your customers and you let them tell you what they need. And then we try to match them to the best type of products. Real quick, make sure you guys stay muted, please. Unmute everybody again. You guys need to stay muted. The volume is not the red microphone on the bottom. That is your microphone, and I will be able to hear everything, and it's recorded. And so you may not want me to record everything. Okay, so let's go back. We're going to match people up with the products, help them hit their goals, whether it's energy, weight loss, just they want better skin. We can help them do that. And you can do this part-time or you can do this full-time. There's no ceiling. You set the ceiling on yourself. You can make this whatever you need to be. And then the sponsor that invited you to this, they're going to mentor you. They're going to train you on how to do all these things. So you don't have to have any experience whatsoever. You're going to learn as you go. You're going to learn as you earn. And all we ask of new reps is that you're coachable, you have a positive attitude, and you're hardworking. Can you do that? So if you can do all those things, comment yes in the chat, and I'm going to pass it to Michelle, and she's going to talk about how we make money.
Hey y'all. Okay, so if you love making money, drop your favorite emoji in the chat because I know I love making money. So we make money three different ways. Okay, so the first way that you can make money is by selling unopened product that you have on hand. Again, we are not an inventory company, but if you do have unopened product, you're always more than welcome to sell that as a sample. We also have a sample app, which will be explained. Val will explain a little bit of that in a little bit, but we also have samples that you can sell, and that's one of the ways you can make daily cash. Literally every single day you can make money. The second way is our main way that we make money is by commissions. So we make a certain percentage off of our loyal customers, which are the customers that we enroll, and off of distributor orders, which is awesome. And again, your sponsor will always guide you and walk you through any of the conversations that you have with potential customers or distributors from start to finish. And we're going to teach you and walk you through every conversation so you don't have to guess, what you're trying to say and all of that. We're going to go over info with y'all, with pricing, how to sign them up, and how to get their orders placed. And the best thing about it is that we don't have to hold inventory at our house. You don't have to go to the post office and send anything. It Works already does that for you. It ships it directly to their house already. And then lastly, the third way that we make money is our bonuses that we can earn weekly. They're called Fast Start bonuses. It's $150 that you can earn every single week. Every time that you enroll a new teammate and you help them get 6 customers, they get $150 of free product for their shopping spree. You get $150 bonus every single time. There's no limit on those bonuses. You can earn as many as you want. For example, today I got 4 of those bonuses. I got $200 just because I helped 2 of my new distributors get their $150 shopping spree. That's not counting my commissions, and that's not counting any other sample packs that I sell. So you make money so many different ways in this business. And now Val's going to talk about how much it is to get started and all the goodies that you get.
Yes, and I have the reps commenting right now saying if you are a rep and you've earned one of those $150 bonuses to shout it out. I did too today. And so those are just absolutely awesome. I love those. Okay, so if you're still interested and you're like, this sounds great, I feel like I can do this, how can I join? There is a simple license to market. Basically, it's just permission for you to be able to post about the products, make commissions, talk to people, all of that fun stuff, just like real estate, a cosmetologist, etc. It's only $99 to get started. And like I said before, like Michelle just repeated, we are non-inventory, so you don't have to bulk buy. You're not going to be expected to pay $99 and then, oh, now you need to go and pay for all this other product and try to sell it to make your money back. We don't operate that way. It's a one-time fee of $99. This gives you the rights to post about the business, post about the products, make those cash sales, make commissions, make those weekly bonuses. Plus, you're going to unlock wholesale pricing on your product. So as a rep, you automatically get a discount. And your $99, I didn't bring the sampler up here. That was the one thing I forgot to do. But the $99 also unlocks a digital kit for you. When COVID happened and everything kind of shut down, we went straight digital on our kits. So you're not going to be receiving anything in the mail yet, but I'm going to tell you what you get. You still get something, okay? So your $99 gets you a digital kit, and you get 7 sampler credits within our It Works sampler app. You'll be prompted to download that app once you become a distributor. So you're going to get 7 credits of samplers, and these mailers or samplers, they have 3 day experiences of samples. So they get like 3 little packets in there. Okay. So you're going to get access to 7 credits, and the samples can be redeemed for Skinny Brew, which is one of our number one selling products, the Skinny Brew. Shout it out in the chat if you use Skinny Brew and you love it. I absolutely love it. I don't go a day without it. Or our Sleepy Tea. Okay, so it's this cute little mailer with the 3-day samples on it of either Skinny Brew or Sleepy Tea. You have 7 credits. You get to choose from the app. You can either mail some of those samples to yourself to try them out if you've never tried the products before, or you can keep some of those credits in your app and use them to make the sample cash that Michelle was talking about. Once again, no post office runs. It's all automatic through the app, and it's going to go straight to your customer. And this is what's really amazing, okay? Because if I said the word $99 and you kind of cringed and you're like, I don't know if I can go without $99 this month, have no fear. We got your back. I can show you, and your sponsor can show you how to make your cash back within your first 24 hours. Okay. So I'm going to do the math for you. You have 7 digital credits. We sell those samples for $20 a piece. 7 times 20 is $140 in cash sitting there in sample credits. And those credits are immediate. As soon as you sign up, they're credited to you. You can start selling samples the same day and not just make your $99 back, but then make a $40 profit on top of that. And that's not even including any future customers you're going to get that you're going to make money. So I hope that kind of helps relieve the pressure of the $99 because I know that stressed me out when I first got started. And then there's more, but wait, there's more. There's also a $150 shopping spree that you have potential to earn. So whenever you sign up your first 6 customers as a brand new rep in your first 30 days, you can unlock $150 in product credit to get free product. So not only can you earn some quick cash with samples, you can mail some to yourself if you want. You can also push to get $150 in free product. That's what I did because I had never used the products before. And I'm actually going to talk about that here in just a second. But that's how I got my hands on my products and I fell in love with them. So you have tons of reinforcement within this company to be able to be successful, make your money back, get some free stuff all at the same time. There are tons of perks. Plus, you're going to get commissions on those customers. And just remember, once again, we don't have to run to the post office, non inventory. The company will actually ship directly from our warehouses to your customer. So once they place orders on your websites, it goes straight to their house and you don't have to do any of the extra hard work. So drop any questions you have in the chat. And we are going to just real quickly talk about our own hesitations. Michelle, about 60 seconds. If you wouldn't mind talking about one hesitation that you had before getting started, because I know they're still natural. Even with all the information, we still have questions or some doubts or some fears. So can you tell us one that you had?
Yeah, so whenever I first got started, like I said, I was a senior in college and I was working 3 jobs, and I kept telling Val that I do not have time for this opportunity because I just couldn't fit it into my schedule and I couldn't do it. And she told me, it's really easy, it's really simple. There's just a couple things that you'd have to do. And y'all, I literally found time throughout classes, whenever I was walking from my classes, to and from class, or during my break on lunch, stuff like that. That's how I work this business. And that's what I do now. I still have a 40-hour job that I go to every single week, or every single day. I work 40 hours a week for a judge. So I still work an 8 to 4, 5 o'clock job, and I'm off every weekend. So I'm able to get a lot of my business stuff done throughout the weekend, but I work literally in my lunch break, before work, after work. There, all you need is 45 minutes to an hour a day to work this business. So if I can do it with 3 jobs and working, and going to college, there's no excuse for you not to be able to find 30, 45 minutes, an hour a day to be able to work this business, because it's literally a little list that you get, and you get to check off everything once you've done it and you're good to go and you've worked your business, and it's that easy. It's not hard at all.
Yeah, it really is. And I'll just reinforce the time thing real quick because I was working 60 plus hours a week. So I was working even more than Michelle. Plus, that's not even including times where we would travel and I would get home at about 2 a.m. from a bus trip, from an out of town trip, and then have to get up and go to work the next day. And I was still able to do this business. But besides that, I also had never used the products before. And I felt like that was a big fear of mine as well. I didn't have experience with the products, and so how in the world can I sell something if I've never even tried it before? But here's the thing that I tell everyone. Number one, I am living proof that you can start this business without ever having tried a product before. Honestly, without even knowing what we had. All I knew is we had the skinny wraps, and that was it. I didn't know we had all the other stuff. So I came in even more ignorant and still made this work. So we have the product credit. Okay. That's how I got my hands on stuff. And then here's the other thing I'm going to tell you. Me being 5.5 years in, there are still products that I don't use daily. There are still products that I maybe have tried once before, but they're not a part of my regular routine. So even still, you can be a veteran in this company, be at, in the a second highest rank in this company, have all the experience, teach other women how to do this, and yet I can still sit here and say, I really don't use the neck firming cream a whole lot. Okay. I really don't use I'm trying to think of another one, the super greens a whole lot anymore, or the celery that I don't use a whole lot anymore. And so you don't have to be using every single product, because in the end, like I said at the very beginning, it's not necessarily about us, although we love having our own testimonies and being excited about our products and the ones we love. But selling the product has nothing to do about us. It has everything to do with listening to our customers and what they want and matching them up with what they need. And sometimes what they need isn't necessarily what I need. And what I use may not be what they need, and vice versa. So it's all about listening to your customers. You won't ever be using all the products all at once. So you will even right now, I sell products that don't use, hair, skin, and nails. I don't you really use right now. But I can sell it to people because it's not my need, but it's their need. So always think about and take ourselves out of the center and put our customers in. How can I help my customers? And that really helps overcome that fear, thinking that you need to have the experience. Because number one, you can gain the experience, and number two, really and truly, it's not about us; it's about our customers. So we hope this helps you guys with making your decision. We hope to see you guys on this team. So that is it. Thank you for joining. We're going to send you back to the person who invited you. So if you are a potential new teammate and you're like, I think I'm ready, there's not even thinking, like, I'm ready, let's just do it. I need for you to go and message your person, go message them saying, I am ready. I'm ready to do this. And we hope to see you on the team very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for spending a, 20 minutes of your day with us. And we will talk to you guys later. You're welcome, Marissa. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining.